Pastor Ronnie T. Northam Jr. here, and I just want to take a moment and talk about our destiny and dream seed. About 3 weeks ago, God began to show me the vision that He had for our ministry for Faith Community Church, and we broadcast all over North Carolina. We touch 750,000 people with our broadcast, and the Lord began to show me the vision He had for Faith Community Church. We are planting churches on the East Coast. We're touching people. We're spreading the gospel up and down the East Coast. And God began to minister to me relative to local ministry He has us doing and spreading the gospel throughout the East Coast. And we just planted a church on the Eastern Shore of Virginia. And God began to minister to me about what He wants our ministry to do. And I literally laughed at God. How are we going to pull this off? How are we going to do that with 140, 160 members that we have that give their resources to do ministry? And He began to say to me, you've got to reach out to the TV ministry. You got to reach out to those who are embracing the vision and mission of Faith Community Church. And that's what we're here to do today. Talk about the destiny and dream seed. I believe that we're crossing the line to a magnificent move of God. I believe that people's destinies, I believe that people's dreams are going to manifest. And so therefore, we have embarked upon a 4-week journey to raise $250,000 for the kingdom of God. And we believe that you're going to help us do that. We want you to help us touch the world. I want you to understand, and I want you to embrace the fact that you can give. As we are giving $250,000, there are so many ways that you can participate. We can have 1,000 people to give $250. We could have 2,500 people give $100. We could have 500 people to give $500. And the Lord began to touch me. We literally can have one person to cut the whole entire check because you believe in what God is using us to do and how we're touching the world. In fact, I shared with you, and I want to share with you, this is what we're doing. This is actually the Eastern Shore, Virginia, Maryland, the church that we planted in March, the second Sunday in March, strictly by faith. Strictly by faith, we obey God. And this is our service. This past Sunday, we had nearly over 100 people in worship. And I wanted you to see that we are really about ministry. We don't waste resources here. We're not out buying cars and automobiles. That's not what we do here. We are about being obedient with God's resources and touching people's lives. We want you to help make that happen. And I want to let you know that maybe you don't have 250. Maybe you don't have 1,000. Maybe you don't have the 25. But whatever you're able to do, I want you to pray about it. I want you to pray about what God lays on your heart to give to help us to reach our goal of $250,000 by the second week of November. And I want you to understand that we are covenanted with you. We're covenanting with you. We are making a covenant with you that our intercessors, you can see them praying behind me. We are praying for your destiny and your dreams to come to pass. I believe that God is going to manifest that. I believe it's going to come to pass, and we want you to journey with us. But remember, destiny and dream seed. Trust God, ask God, and be obedient and sow. And we're going to be praying for you, and God is going to bless His people and His kingdom. God bless you.